How many times have you done this now?
Hi, I'm Rich. And this is our adopted son, Jamie.
And this is episode 200
little baby.
272 of Knit Style, the Knit Style podcast, which is about knitting. Sometimes it's about puppies.
And dogs, and tea drinking, and other things.
Yeah. So, oh, you're so pretty.
He wants to give you a kiss.
Oh, give me a kiss. I got one. He's so cute. I can't even. He's adorable. Do we have any Jamie stories this week? What happened? Anything this week with him?
No, leaves keep getting stuck to all his hair. He runs through a pile of leaves, and he looks like a walking leaf.
He's very
hanging
cute.
from his face and his ears and his undercoat.
We walk him daily unless it rains, and he loves it. Right? You're so sweet. You're very cute. I'll put in some clips of us walking Jamie. So, yeah, so this, a little bit of housekeeping before we start. This is the weekend before Thanksgiving when we're recording. Recording schedule's been a little off lately since Halloween. It's just, it happens. The holidays are starting. So, this will be our last show, regular podcast show, probably till January, unless I decide to film one in December. But never fear, because Vlogmas is starting December 1st. Oh. And we're very excited. Rich really prefers vlogging to doing showing. Richie really loves like more spontaneous kind of filming kind of stuff. And it's fun. I like it too, except editing it gets a little tedious by December 25th. Last year I was rewatching, I think the day after I posted it, I was rewatching the show I posted December 25th of 2019. I had like repeated some things in it. I was getting punchy by then, let me tell you, with editing. So I'm hoping to make it a little bit simpler this year. So, again, this is a knitting show. Let's start off by
knitting.
A giveaway. Picked a winner today for this lovely Uru yarn. There are 2 skeins of it.
Let me see.
It's gorgeous.
Ooh, that's nice stuff.
Yes,
nice and thick and
very
soft.
beautiful. You can make
you got 2 skeins in there?
There's 2 skeins.
Wow.
Yep.
You can make a lot with that.
You could make a lot. You can make a shawl. There's a pattern in here, I think. Anyway, the winner is Sharon Hines. And Sharon, you can contact me. Sharon at knitstyleyarns.com. And her comment was she loves the colors of my Hohi sweater, which I will be talking about in a few minutes. Momentarily.
What do you got to say for yourself? Not much, huh?
We switched sides this week because all my stuff is over on this side. So Rich is sitting on my left instead of on my right. Okay, so with Vlogmas starting, I want to do a little giveaway for the first day of Vlogmas. And I've decided to give away a skein of my hand-dyed yarn and a little mini skein to go with it.
Oh, how nice of you.
So you can knit some beautiful holiday socks. And all you have to do, what I'd like you to do this week, is I'd like you to put a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see in Vlogmas, because we probably won't be going out very much with the pandemic raging around us. So I have to be creative of some homey things to do. So I have ideas. I want to know, would you be interested in maybe a little beginning cross-stitch tutorial? If you're interested in trying that out, I could definitely help you there, because as a fairly new cross-stitcher, I can give you some great tips and pointers. Are you interested in that? Leave a comment down below. I'm probably going to do some organizing videos. I'm going to, I don't know, just let me know what you want to see. Anything. Cooking.
Thank you.
Puppies. So it's going to be very homey this year. Decorating. I'm definitely filming decorating, cleaning and decorating for the holidays.
Decorating.
Decorating. That's always, well, we're excited. We've actually been a little been shopping a little bit, and we've got a couple new
Yeah,
decorations.
we went to the mall. Wow, that's exciting. We haven't been in the mall and half the stores were closed. I didn't know Sears was out. I didn't know Penny's was gone already. It was I'm like, whoa.
Okay, so we did a little Christmas shopping. I wanted to get all my Christmas shopping finished before Thanksgiving because, again, COVID. Most of it I did online. I asked the kids for lists and I ordered it all online, most of it. But a couple things I wanted to get, like little stocking stuffers and whatever. So we did a little Christmas shopping safely with masks and whatnot. First of all, it's the week before Black Friday, right? So there are Black Friday specials and everything. However, no Christmas music in the stores, which I'm not mad about, honestly. There are some sales, very little stock.
Yeah, there's nothing out. Nothing. We're at Macy's by the shoe section, which women's shoes, which is normally packed to the rafters with all kinds of shoes and boots and everything. The shelves were empty. There was nothing there. It was like, wow.
Very little. Usually the stores by now are just jammed with stuff.
And it's every store. It's not just Macy's.
It's not just
all of them.
Macy's. Kohl's. I was in Kohl's
Target.
the other day. Again, no Christmas music whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's decorations. I saw, they put up some decorations. But usually Kohl's has like so many like seasonal, like gifty things. Very little. Very little.
Well, even like Home Depot, they usually, Christmas decorations everywhere. They have a giant section, but there wasn't that much. It's like...
So we were in Target, and Target actually had a decent selection of decor. But again, not a lot of stock. So I don't know. Is there stock by you? It's weird.
There was nothing for the summer either
Yeah.
this year. So it's
No.
the same then. It's not
I think
ordering
the stores
things.
just are not ordering stuff, which is fine. I get it. If you want things, you better shop online.
Well, they say it's going to be horrible. The worst is yet to come. So
Yeah. So we
Unfortunately.
are being careful. We've decided to stop going out to eat because that's where it spreads the quickest, I think. Our restaurants in New York are closed, have to close by 10 o'clock. So we were considering going for an early dinner the other night, and I looked at the hours of the restaurant, 4 to 8. I was like, okay, maybe we better not. I still want to go out with crowds, so anyway, so that's the deal there. So let's talk about knitting.
that would be helpful.
I am wearing a finished object. I'm going to stand up.
Going to clap for mine?
I love this. I adore
Isn't
it.
that nice?
I've been wearing it
Ooh.
for, I think I've had it on a couple hours now. It is easy to wear. It fits me beautifully. Look how perfect. This came out to be about a size 42 around. There's no waist shaping. It's just a box, which I like. It's slightly cropped. It hits me. I'm short. I'm short-waisted. So if you were tall, it would definitely be higher. So it hits me, like mid-hip, which is great. It's lovely. It's very easy to wear. I'm really very happy with it.
It looks very nice
You want to
on
feel
you.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah, it looks very
Love
nice.
the
I like
colors. Love the
The neck. I
neck.
don't like anything that's too tight around the neck. It drives me
I
crazy.
actually like a tighter neck, but I will live with it. I will wear a shawl with it anyway, so it doesn't really
warm?
matter. It's very warm. Oh yeah, it's lovely. Feel it. It's very woolly. It's woolly wool.
I feel mommy's sweater. Yeah.
He likes my
Go to sleep on it?
sweater.
Good,
You wanna
okay.
sleep
yeah,
on it?
all right.
So,
Yeah. Oh.
let me tell you a little bit about this thing. So I started this, I think I started it October or September. I don't even know. Whatever day that Hohi has her fall knit along cast on day is the day I cast it on. I did this for Hohi's. Hohi had a knit along this fall. I have to post pictures. You have to take pictures of me in this, maybe tomorrow, because I have to post pictures in the finished thread. Maybe I'll win something. I don't know. Probably not, because thousands of people took took part in Hoagie's knit along. I just wanted to do something, and I just liked this sweater, so I decided to cast it on. So it took me a couple months. Probably would have taken me less time if it didn't hurt my hands when I was knitting it, because it's thick worsted weight yarn. It's very dense yarn, and it kind of hurt my hands. The gauge, I did a gauge swatch, and my gauge swatch definitely was looser than the finished object. So, yeah, my gauge swatch lied, which I know happens, but now I know to knit a worsted yarn on a 7 or an 8. I knit this on a 7. The ribbing was knit on a 5. Was it a 5? Yeah, a 5. The other thing about this sweater, I'm sorry, the ribbing was knit on a 4. I went down 3 needle sizes because I knit ribbing very loosely. So, I blocked this Friday night because I wanted to wear it for the show this weekend. Wet blocked it. I always wet block all my knits. Let it soak for about 20 minutes. I spun it out in my fancy dyer spin dryer that I use for my business, which was great. This thing grew so much. So I knew it was going to grow because of my swatch, but it grew lengthwise, and the collar was way too wide. I was not a happy girl. The sleeves were down here. I was not happy at all. I tried it on Friday, and I'm like, dang. Or Saturday morning, and I was really not happy. So I had actually met with Donna, and we were talking about it, and I said, the sleeves are here. I have to rip them back and redo them. I not happy.
What did you do?
What did I do?
That was
to
yesterday.
fix it? I know. So I threw it in the dryer.
Downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So that's a trick you can do. If you're, this is not superwash yarn, so I didn't think it was going to grow that much. So it was dry. It was pretty much bone dry. I threw it in the dryer for a couple minutes. Probably threw it in for longer than I should have. But it zhuzhed back up. So it's perfect now.
Oh, good.
Although I did take out today, when I wove in the ends, I took out 3 rows of the cuff because I just didn't want it all that long. I've decided I really like a bracelet cuff, you know, that comes right to my bone here because it doesn't get in my way, right? Mm-hmm. Rich knows I tend to dip my cuffs into things. So, and Donna had knit this, and she knit a 3/4 sleeve because she likes to put her sleeves up. I don't like that. I think it calls for a 3/4 sleeve, but I knit a full sleeve because I like my sleeves to be right here. So now it's perfect. The other thing is the pattern calls for a split hem. Donna, I saw Donna's on Saturday when we met. She knit hers really long, like hers is down to here, and she split her hem. And the pattern calls for a split hem. I don't like them either. I'm not a split hem kind of gal. So I just knit mine normal. I didn't split it. I just knit it all the way around. Fits fine. I don't need a split hem. It skims. It's perfect. So that's that. So the yarn was Brooklyn Tweed Ranch. It's a Rambouillet. If you knit with ranch, be aware. It's a little funky. If you block it, it stretches. Because Rambouillet is probably similar to Merino, and Merino stretches. So that's probably why. But
Speaking about stretching, you want to put him...
Sure.
I'm starting to smell
Come here,
like
bub.
dog tongue.
Oh dear.
He's
Is he
giving me a
you
body
lots of-
bath.
Oh God. I'm going to put him down. I'm going to put you down, little bubs. But I am very happy with this now. I'm thrilled with it because just sometimes, I mean, you have to be careful when you throw things in the dryer. Usually you're not going to felt it. I mean, this is not superwash. But if it's just for a couple minutes, it'll be fine. And it didn't pill or anything. It's beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank
Looks
you.
very
I
good
really
on
like it. I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this. I know I will wear this a lot. Okay, so
all right.
that's that.
Did
Yes.
I must have missed something.
What?
What was the question to win this yarn?
Oh, the question was to leave a comment down below as to what you want to see for Vlogmas for December 2020.
Okay, that's what I was.
What do you want me to do? What do you want Rich to do for Vlogmas? I could vlog you napping with Jamie on your lap, which is...
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
I have a finished object.
Another one?
No, this is it.
Oh.
So when you have a finished object, you always cast something else on, right? So I was so tempted to cast on another sweater. So tempted, because I have many, many that I want to knit. However, I'm being a very good girl. And I decided not to cast on a new sweater until I finish another sweater.
That's a good girl.
I'm being a very... So, you may remember that I have this gorgeous colorwork e-spray sweater. This is by Skandir. She's another one of my favorite designers. And the body is finished. This is another one that I made a mistake on this. So I knit the color work with a bigger needle because I tend to knit color work tighter. So I knit the color work on a 5. And I should have been knitting the body on a 4. Guess what I didn't do?
I don't know.
I forgot to switch my needle to a 4.
Oh, well...
So I knit the entire body on a 5, which is a little bit too big. So this sweater is a 47. My measurements are, my hips are like a 41. So there's a lot of ease in this. It's a little too much ease for me for this length.
Right. It's nice to have.
No, it's very nice, except it's too long. Because this stretched a little bit too. So I have to rip this back to this marker here and just re-knit the ribbing. I'm just going to make it shorter. And it'll hit me better. Because right now it hits me too long. Hits me down to here. And that's too long for me. Because I'm short. Yeah,
obviously.
I'm only 5'3". My doctor tells me I'm 5'2", but she's lying. I was always 5'3". But you shrink when you're older.
You shrink as you get older.
You do. I know.
But next year you'll be 4'9".
So anyway, so I'm just going to rip it back and redo the ribbing. It's like 2 inches or so. And I think I'll like it much better. So I have to knit the sleeves. And it's going to take me 11 years.
Takes that long to do a sleeve? And I'll start a sweater to take me the rest of my life.
Richie, this is going to take me forever.
Nothing takes you forever.
It's a fingering weight. Well, we'll see how long it takes.
Only if I make you drive everywhere will take you forever.
True. I started it last night. Okay, you see where my marker... I started it... Here's where I started. And here's where... I only got like 5 rows.
That's because we watched The Mandalorian.
We did watch The Mandalorian. And I was knitting something. Okay, so I'm trying really hard to... I want to get these sleeves done. But there's like many, many stitches in these sleeves. She wants me to knit them 20 inches. No, my arms are not that long. No, it's gonna be a lot less than that. So anyway, love this. Can't wait to finish it because it's gonna be so cozy. And I like the neckline because it comes up nice and high. That's why I like her designs, because her necklines are not droopy. They're very nice and tight. Okay, but I did cast on something new. I promise I'm going to finish my Halloween socks not till after January 1st, though, because I'm very tempted by Christmas socks. So pretty much the only thing I'm going to be knitting on this month is that sweater, these Christmas socks, and maybe my red shawl that I started in the summer. But look, I cast on this sock.
No.
It's a baby. It's a tiny...
Why are you making a small sock?
No, it's a regular size sock, but I have... This is all I got.
You didn't do much on it yet.
No, it's enough though. This is my hand-dyed yarn in a mini skein, the same color as this. And then the body of the sock is Stranded Dye Works in her Gingerbread House colorway that I bought last year. And I'm loving it. It's beautiful. So I started that. And if you bought an advent calendar set from me, fast forward because I'm going to show you the full skein. If you didn't buy the full skein, it's not going to matter. But I'm going to show, I cast on that colorway of my own hand-dyed yarn, and I'm going to show you that right now. So if you don't want to be spoiled, just skip ahead.
Give you a few minutes to...
Okay, are you gone?
Close your eyes if you're not. And your
Okay.
ears.
So here's the yarn. This is the yarn all wound up.
Oh,
Isn't it gorgeous?
that's all 25.
No.
Oh.
This is the full skein. It
Oh.
matches the bag. I'm not going to show you the bag. I'm just going to show you the yarn.
Oh, you're not going to show
No, I'm not
bag.
going to show the bag because, all right, so I am going to show, I'll show the bag
Yeah,
because
I do. You're
if,
easy.
if you don't want to see the bag,
Close those eyes.
close your eyes or go forward. Okay, so here's the bag. Here's the yarn.
And the yarn matches the bag perfectly,
Mm-hmm.
as usual. Even a green, an odd green, and you've managed to get that
Yeah, it's like a
different
sagey.
shade of green.
Thank
yeah.
you.
And a red, and a, oh, you did a good job.
Thank you.
always do good.
Rather than just knit teeny meeny little socks, I decided to knit some bed socks.
Oh, furry socks.
So I'm holding this together with some gray mohair.
Cool. And you can walk around with no slippers on and do the floors while you're at
Yeah,
it.
I could. And these are going to be really strong because this has nylon and mohair is very strong. So this is my fuzzy socks. They're pooling. I love pooling. Some people. So it's gray mohair and this color held together. It's pooling because of my gauge. This is a DK gauge and not a fingering gauge. If it was a fingering gauge, it probably wouldn't pool. If it was a sock, like a normal sock weight, like if it was like this sock, it wouldn't pool. But I don't care. I like pooling. And they're going to be so cozy and warm on my feet. I'm so excited. And I'm loving, these are knitting up really quick. I think I started these 2 days ago, and they're just going very fast. So that's it, basically. That's all I've been working on.
Oh.
Let me tell you why I'm knitting these toe up. I didn't know how many stitches to cast on because it's a DK gauge because I'm holding the two yarns together. It's thicker than a normal sock. Normal sock I usually cast on 64, but I didn't really know how many. So I'm knitting the Fish Lips Kiss Heel. Do not be intimidated by the Fish Lips Kiss Heel pattern. It's like pages and pages long. You only need like a couple paragraphs of it. So, but this is my foot
Oh, okay.
that I measured many years ago, and it's still good. It works.
Okay.
Look at my bunion.
I know. I didn't want to say anything about it.
No, I have a big
Give me a
bunion.
scissor and I'll take care of it for you.
So, what you have to do is with the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, it gives you instructions on how to make this little foot template. You kind of need two people to do it. Actually, you do need two people to do it. But I need to knit to this red line right here. And then I can put the heel in. And I stopped increasing the toe. There's a line for the toe. And I stopped increasing when I had 42 stitches around for this gauge. So it's perfect. So that's why I knit this toe up. I could have knit it top down. Like I said last week, I prefer a top down sock. I am actually...
Here's my phone.
I'm almost done. I am actually knitting this one top down, and I'm going to be putting a Fish Lips Kiss Heel in this sock as well. But it doesn't really matter when you start it top down. It's just going to... it'll just be longer or shorter wherever you start the heel. So, that's it.
Okay, good.
That's all I wanted to say.
It's football Sunday. Hurry
Oh, it's
along.
football. So, that's it, basically. That's all I've been working on.
Okay, well, let's go.
So I have two bags to show you today. All right, here is the bag. It is gingerbread.
Wow.
How fun.
Yeah. Wow, again, here is the
And
yarn.
here is the yarn.
And again, a perfect match.
Why,
You
thank
got
you.
all those colors in there. Mm-hmm. Everything.
Black,
Wow.
red, green, white.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is really fun. So, this is going to be in the shop. You could bag, you could get the gingerbread yarn. I'm going to call this Zoom cookie party.
Who?
Zoom cookie party.
Oh.
Because we're all on Zoom. Because we can't get together in person, sadly. But yeah, Zoom cookie party. I did this bag and yarn combo last year, and I got it again because I loved it. It's gorgeous. So this one, Yuletide Visitor.
Looks good.
Thank you. Let's see if I
You
can
always manage to do that.
do what?
Get the
Match the
colors in
colors?
the bag. Jeez.
I honestly, not to toot my own horn, I do have an eye for color. Like, I have a good color memory. I can match pretty well. I know what my dyes are going to do. And I like it. I enjoy it. So, Yuletide Visitor and Zoom Cookie Party are the two bags that I have for this week. I have one more bag that I'll probably just do during Vlogmas if you're interested. I'm probably not going to be dyeing a lot in December because Vlogmas is a lot of work. So I'm trading editing for dyeing. And I just have one more thing. This is a one of a kind because I had some red dye left over in a pot and I wanted to use it up. And this is what I got.
Yeah.
So in January, I'm going to start dyeing some more tonal colorways. And this is probably what they're going to look, you know, the tone of them are going to be like this. So they're going to be semi-solids. And I'm calling this one Up on the Housetop.
Okay.
Because it's a brick red, right? Wouldn't you describe this as a brick red?
Well, not really. It's kind of like a salmony red.
You think? Yeah, in this light it looks salmon.
Yeah, it's not a really brick. Brick is, no, I wouldn't call it brick red at all.
I think it looks brick red,
Looks
but
like
that's okay.
It's like a king salmon.
Oh, you know, in the camera, it looks like salmon.
Yeah.
I'm still calling it Up on the Housetop. The camera's not giving it. Anyway, this is a one of a kind. If you're interested, I only have 3 skeins. If you want it, buy it, because I'm never dyeing it again. I will never get this exact color, because it's a one of a kind. Just threw it in a pot of red dye, and this is what I came up with. I didn't even pre-soak them. I just threw them in. So, I love it. It's gorgeous. This would make a great sweater. You could even make a boxy. A small boxy out of these. All I have.
That is all. All right.
You have anything?
No.
No? No visitors today?
No.
No?
So, I guess we can.
Uh-oh.
Where's that crazy sheep? She's not around here, is
Oh, no.
she? I heard she doesn't like me no more.
Oh, she never liked you.
Oh. Well, I only borrowed a hat for a few times to wear out. And now she's mad at me.
She is mad at you. She's
Yeah,
very
if she
mad at
catches you, she's going to pound you good there, raccoon.
She's nasty. She doesn't have a good disposition.
No, she's pretty
Pork chop.
ornery. Where's your rest of your chef outfit? They cut my hours. Of course,
Oh.
they cut the restaurant hours, so now they cut my hours.
Sadly, this is actually very true. This is happening, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, rogues.
So I don't make that much pizza no more, but I stole the hat.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't brag about it. You might get... I like the hat. Makes me look good.
Well, raccoons are bandits.
Yes.
Are you not?
And the lady raccoons think it's really nice and sexy to have a chef.
I'll bet they do.
Yes. No. You know your women, huh? Oh, yes, I do.
Do you cook for them and wash the food with your little hands?
I throw it out of the back of the garbage truck and they catch it in their mouths.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like classy dames you're dating there, rogues.
Yeah. Raccoon chicks are they're really hot.
I bet.
So, eventually you're going to have to meet Pork Chop. No. She's going to punch me. Yeah, I would say so. Probably knock you out and steal your hat. Oh, I better hide it somewhere good. Yes, I think you should. Oh, I think I hear her.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hide
You
me.
better go.
Hide me. I'll put you in the
Bye.
refrigerator. Oh, okay. Here you go. Yeah. So much for him.
Okay, well with that, I think we better just
Go
go.
our own way.
We hope you all have a great Thanksgiving coming up. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving and you're in another country, enjoy your holiday prep.
Canada already had Thanksgiving. They
Yes.
have it earlier
October
than we
1st,
do.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
And English people have Boris Johnson, so they don't need to celebrate
Well, they don't-
Thanksgiving.
They don't. They don't have Thanksgiving.
No, they don't.
just
They
go
didn't
right
run
into-
away from everybody.
No, they
We ran
didn't.
away.
We did.
Them, yeah.
We ran away.
Thanksgiving, we got rid of them. Yeah.
Yay! Bye. All right. So with that, have a great week. We will be back December 1st with Vlogmas. Don't forget to make a comment so you can win this beautiful yarn combo.
You don't forget your first
Knit something
love.
beautiful.
We were young and wild.
And
We
Wait
were
up.
up all night.
Stay safe and
Don't
wear your
forget
mask.
that summer sun 2009.
Cheers.
We were
Cheers.
feeling high. And I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool.